Some vacationers just want to take an easy vacation on a beach somewhere, but others are looking for adventure. And if that is you, listen up. Outside magazine is just out with its list of best destinations for 2014. And executive editor Michael Roberts is here to tell us all about the picks. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
We do a lot of these lists, but I have to say, yours might be one of the most impressive routes to deciding how you pick the categories.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people were involved in picking these lists?
I don't have a number for you, but we start out by reaching out to a really big network of correspondents across the planet. So this is photographers, writers, videographers, adventure travel guides and operators, hotel operators, and we say, send us your list. What are the best things happening in travel this year? And then we sit down with our two most experienced travel writers, people who've been everywhere, and we make our definitive picks, and that's the Outside Travel Awards.
All right, so let's take a look at some of your favorites. The first is the best river trip, and you say it's British Columbia.
Yeah, the Choco and Chilcotin rivers in British Columbia. This is an incredible part of the world. It's about pristine forest, big mountains, deep canyons. There's grizzly bears, there's bald eagles, and the white water is really sensational. You know, most places you go rafting, you bop down a few rapids, and it gets easy, and you bop down a few more, and it gets easy. Here, the action is non-stop. There's a section on the Choco, the Lava Canyon, 14 miles of non-stop whitewater. Wow. That's the longest commercial stretch anywhere in North America.
And bears, too.
Bears.
Incredible images there also.
Beautiful spot.
Anthony's really been paying attention to Scotland because he has a daughter who will soon be headed to college there. So tell us about the bike trip there.
Yeah, well, mountain biking in Scotland, it's become a real dream destination for mountain bikers, and that's because it's difficult, really rugged, challenging terrain. The folks at H&I Adventures have mapped a route across the Highlands, 155 miles, takes you a week to do it, and it gets you way out there. On the second day to get to the start, you have to put your mountain bike on a speedboat. And then the whole thing ends up.
Good luck with
the whole
that,
thing
Anthony.
ends up in Applecross, which is home to the Applecross Inn, one of the best pubs in all of Scotland.
There's some nasty-looking hills there.
Yeah, fun for some though.
Yeah. All right, you've picked Ecuador as the best adventure hub.
Yeah, you know, what an amazing country. About the size of Colorado, but it packs in so much. Volcanoes, glaciers, high-altitude peaks. There's Amazon rainforest, cloud forest. There's a coast with surfing. And the little town of Cuenca, Ecuador, this quaint colonial town, about 8,500 feet in the Andes. You can do just about all of it from there. Cochitambo, there's you know, world-class rock climbing. There's a national park nearby for hiking. You know, the list keeps going.
I'm excited that you included a subject on this on Just Food.
Yes.
So if I want to take a good foodie vacation, where should I be looking?
Well, we got really excited about Belgium this year. You know, most people, when they think of foodie trips, they're trying to pair wine with their foods. They end up in France and Italy, great trips. In Belgium, it's about beer. So this is the beer capital of the world. We get so excited about craft beer in the United States. They've been doing craft beer for centuries in Belgium. And the food that goes along with it, hearty fare, venison, wild boar, croquettes, you know, those little pastries filled with potatoes. And that's not just food, of course, it's fuel. So we recommend a biking trip there with Ciclismo Classico, 250 miles, fuel up, and then burn it off.
250 miles. I mean, I've done
You got
that,
some time to do
but that's not for every man. All right. Finally, you've picked a place I went last summer and loved, Switzerland,
Yeah.
for which you say is the best family trip.
That's right. You know, I was lucky as a kid myself to go once with my own family to Switzerland. I have these memories of this really relaxing and fun trip, and that's because it's such an easy destination for families. Great public transportation, efficient trains always on time, great food. You know, it's such a fantastic
And some easy
spot.
hikes also, quick
That's
hikes,
right. There's
yeah.
one that goes over, you know, with Wilderness Travel, does a 10-day trip in the Alps, incredible scenic spot, and it goes over St. Bernard Pass. You're actually hiking with those St. Bernard dogs at one point, and it's easier, shorter days, great for families.
Some breathtaking lakes in Switzerland, and the mountains are just stunning and beautiful, too.
Yeah.
Michael Roberts, thank you so much.
You got it.